Disney and Pixar fans unite! Hey, what's happening, gamers? I'm Kwing, and welcome to Disney Infinity, Disney's answer to Skylanders. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to mash that like button, add your favorites, and light up that comment section, because it really does help us out a lot. Without further ado, we hope you enjoy our walkthrough, let's play guide, whatever, on Disney Infinity. Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's the Kwings here, and welcome back to another Toy Box adventure.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, Merida.
I would say it too, but everyone made fun of me and said I was being, like, mean.
All right. So this toy box
But I was really trying to make Scottish sound cool.
This toy box is the Helm's Deep from Lord of the Rings. You can see the sky changes and all this other stuff. So since we don't have Legolas or Gimli or Aragorn,
oh my gosh,
we're using Merida.
Oh my gosh, this is cool.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Wait, is this a recreation of Helm's Deep?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Those are the orcs.
They're supposed to be the orcs.
And that's the water that comes through there, and that's how they get it into the. That's how they were able to get in there with the blowing up of that great thing. Oh my gosh, this is so cool!
Talk about giving me the cold
I am
shoulder.
so jealous of the person that made this.
Yeah, they're really good.
I am sad.
This is a brand new toy box.
I'm never gonna make another castle again.
It doesn't really have that many likes yet, so you guys should totally, like, Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, PC, whatever, like this toy box on their thing and, like, get more notice about it because it's amazing. I mean, I know this isn't a Disney property, but
oh, I can see more of it over there too.
Yeah, that's the
that's the ramp that
the horses go down.
They came up. Yeah, exactly.
Where
and
the front
Gimli was
gate
like,
is.
"Toss me."
Yeah. Never toss a dwarf. Yeah.
I suppose you thought I'd not fight back?
Well, I mean, no. But Merida is as close as we're gonna get to
Her voice
Legolas.
is cute.
And the reason why I like using Merida in this toy box especially is because the arrows, they're upgraded and they, like, seek out other targets when you hit them, so.
Oh.
I'm also trying to be as accurate to the movie as possible, so I'll go down when it's time for trolls to, attack this breakable wall that they have right up there.
Okay, all right.
So for now, I'm
trying to be movie accurate.
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
We're recreating the movie with Merida.
That's
versus the orcs and Urukai.
Urukai and ice trolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Aha.
No.
Well, so much for that recreation. There's no bombs that did that. That was all me.
Oh no, they're coming through the gates.
So they're using the Dunbrook Castle playset, or blocks to make the Helm's Deep Castle, and that's actually pretty accurate to what the Riders of Rohan's castle was.
Yeah.
Like, because they were supposed to be like a Scottish tribe. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's why they had the music. Da, 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 da,
oh yeah.
Da, 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 very, like,
Yeah, a lot of it sounded a lot of that did sound a little bit Celtic.
They had bagpipes.
Oh yeah, you're right. They did.
They were supposed to be Scottish. Even Tolkien wrote them like they were, like, Scottish nomads.
That's awesome.
So. Yep.
I'm excited about that.
I know,
That's
right?
Exciting.
The enemy is upon the wall! Alright, so now we'll defend the wall. We can do that. I've lost count of how many I've killed. It's not like I'm fighting with a dwarf to see how many I can take down.
I like how they had some light colored blocks there, because isn't it like a lot of it was really light colored in the movie?
All I remember is I didn't really enjoy the architecture because there was so much happening on screen. That was like one of the first times that they used so many CG characters like in cinema.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was like thousands and thousands of things moving.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't just the CG orcs either. A lot of the elves and the soldiers that were fighting on the walls that you saw in the background weren't real.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I did not know that.
With all the, like, redesigned or, like, enhanced editions that they've released over the years, it's become even more realistic, so.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love the original Lord of the Rings films. I don't know how I feel about the Hobbit stuff, personally.
Oh, The Hobbit is my favorite. It was always my favorite book series, and it's my favorite. It's very violent, but
it feels like the Lord of the Rings light or something. And he's also
what?
he added a lot of stuff too, that wasn't in the books.
Hobbit. Oh yeah.
And that's why the Tolkien family isn't going to give him the Silmarillion.
Oh yeah, they added a lot of stuff to Lord of the Rings,
I think part of the reason why the Tolkien family isn't going to give him the Silmarillion though, because Peter Jackson says he wants to do more stuff since he's done. They didn't have Tom Bombadil in the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah, they cut out an entire character. So
characters, yeah.
And they cut out other people too. Yeah, they cut out, big plot points. Well,
they gave Boromir more stuff and all kinds of things.
If you think about it, the Lord of the Rings, how many movies was that? 3 movies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was 3 books, right?
Yeah.
But The Hobbit was 1 book, and they made it into 3 movies. So that's like they added more stuff with The Hobbit, and they had to cut stuff out for Lord of the Rings.
They cut a lot out of Lord of the Rings.
But of course, they had to cut and add stuff for everything. But I mean, in general, they cut more stuff for Lord of the Rings.
But I loved his director's cuts though, because they were like 3 or 4 hour movies, something like that.
Yeah.
I remember my dad, when he got all the director's cut, he spent an entire day
He was excited
watching.
about that.
Yeah, he watched the entire
He's a
thing.
big Tolkien fan.
He's a huge Tolkien fan, and C.S. Lewis.
Who isn't?
And Star Wars. And
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Who isn't a Tolkien fan? It's awesome.
I really wish, I mean, if they didn't have music here, like when we put this, when I edit this, I would put the Lord of the Rings, the Helm's Deep theme.
Yeah.
Theme.
Yeah. That would be cool.
I'm still sick. But they have I think this
How long
music.
are you going to use that excuse, Luke? No,
People should be thankful we're doing this for them. Seriously, I'd love to have a hot water bottle. Just binge
I have
watch
one.
anime.
I have a hot water bottle.
No, I don't.
Let's do that.
I don't.
Because I need time to wrap my presents, and
You
you're not.
need a month to do it.
I know. If you watched anime, you would be in the same room with me, like a cat sitting by me, and then I could watch.
I'm nothing like a cat.
Well, if you sit next to me, you're kind of the same because you have a fuzzy head. There.
I kind of wish that she had swords. Though.
Sorry, I'm strange.
She doesn't have the swords.
Oh yeah. Did she have a sword in the? No, I don't think she knows how to use the sword. She can use her bow as.
She's
a sword.
like Green Arrow right now. Or
she should be able to ride her horse and use it as a weapon, like Epona.
Yeah, but the horse always comes later, and you don't ride the horses until dawn. Remember? They ride out to meet them, and then Gandalf comes down.
Yeah.
They're trying to be accurate. Oh. You can even see. Look, there's a Rohan and elves camp.
They're trying to
right
be
behind
accurate
us.
to the story. Wow.
Like I said, this is a very overlooked toy box.
This is really cool. So congratulations, dude or dudette that made this. You're awesome.
Also, if you guys have trouble finding this toy box when you download it, it is not in the toy box saves. This is a toy box game because it has different dialogue that pops up and things like that. So
cool.
But I still wish I could have added the Helm's Deep music, but we have. I mean, I still could, but I'd have to cut out the sound effects. Like Merida and stuff like that. And I like that Merida says stuff, so.
I think because we have some of the.
Oh, I have the entire soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what? In the comment section below, if you guys would like us to look at some of the Lord of the Rings GameCube games, let us know, because we do have them. And, I mean, they're not too lengthy, and they're 2-player. Mm-hmm. When we started the Let's Play channel, it was very, 2-player oriented, but we don't like split-screen stuff all that much.
Yeah, and Luke really likes it when I just bug him, talk in his ear while he's trying to concentrate on a game and, quote, help him. He loves that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys want to see...
Oh, no, they're supposed to blow that up. Oh, so much for accuracy.
No! Okay.
But notice, see how they have the smoke now, or you can see, that's supposed to mimic explosions that's happening, around us. See?
Yeah.
See the
Oh, the explosion
we're being overrun!
Yeah, yep.
So... But I can actually destroy this stuff, so...
The explosion that actually destroys
that's a little bit more accurate. Stuff's broken. Alright, they blew it up. Let's try to save the elves.
I can't think of when, but I think historically that's actually a way people have actually gotten into castles and stuff. Find the water source, and then get in there. Yeah.
What are you, in Brooklyn right now?
I have no idea.
Freeze. Okay, so my Merida isn't, too leveled up. I didn't want to level her up too much because you like playing with her and stuff.
Yay, then I can level her up more.
Nope, never mind. She's level 11 now. The max is level 20. 20 is the max still.
It's too bad because, well, I guess she's just that awesome. She levels up like crazy. She's amazing.
I don't understand that because Skylanders, don't they go to level 25 now or something?
I think so.
But it took them 5 games or 4 games to get level 25. Disney Infinity, the characters should have gone up like another 10 levels because they went up to level 20 last time.
But you have to understand that Disney Infinity and Skylanders are like, they're 2 different goals. Like Skylanders, they want you to play with the same characters in new games. And with Disney Infinity, like, yeah, no, you can play with the same characters in the next Disney Infinity game, but okay, I don't know.
You didn't know where you were
I don't know
going
where I
with
was
that.
going with this. But okay. All right, but okay, think about this. Most of Disney Infinity is all toy boxy, and so you don't have a lot of battling. Like, a lot of the characters can only play on their playset. But with Skylanders characters, they play on all these levels.
The deepening wall is lost. Fall back to the keep.
You know what I'm saying? There's more battle time with Skylanders.
I know. I'm just.
I'm sorry, I interrupted
A lot of
the
nostalgia.
storyline.
No, I mean the guy or girl who made this did a fantastic job because it's following all the steps. They should have more guards though.
Yeah, there's only one tiny guard.
One guy protecting.
No wonder it fell. There's only
there you
one
go.
guy there. A brave soul.
But did Helm's Deep technically fall though? Because I mean, it wasn't destroyed.
Well, I mean, their gates were broken
the gates
into.
were broken, but they survived.
Not. I mean, eventually they won because you know Gandalf and everybody up there saved them.
But what I'm trying to remember is, in the books, did Helm's Deep like end with like the 2 towers and going into Return of the King when Gandalf came back?
I have not read the books in so long. I do not remember at all.
Okay, something's not right here. They're supposed to be attacking
I technically
the gate.
Someone read them to me when I was little, so it's been quite a while.
Yeah, actually, I
actually haven't had time to read them on my own because I'm lazy and I just watch the movies.
I read them when they came out on film, and I remember my dad like used to give me books on tape, and I also watched the Lord of the Rings British cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon. Yep. Oh, I liked the Hobbit cartoon. That was my fave.
I remember the Hobbit
cartoon.
I guess we have to go to Theoden's. It's Theoden, right? King Theoden?
I think so.
Yeah. We have to go to his throne room.
Yeah.
Then something will probably activate.
I think so. I think
because when they say retreat to the deepening walls, I think they're trying to tell us to go to the throne room because that.
Wait, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. I forget which one Helm's Deep is. Helm's Deep the White City?
Gondor. Gondor is the White City.
Okay, because I know there's a king that is in the White City and he's crazy and he tries to kill himself.
He's a steward of Gondor.
Yeah, that guy.
He's not a king.
But this is not that place.
No, this is King Theoden.
Okay, then this must be King Theoden. I'm sorry, I got confused.
He was cooler. I would say
no,
that
King Theoden is awesome.
Yeah,
he rocks on.
He was amazing. I hated how he died.
He got messed up by that like evil thing whispering in his ear.
As
for a while,
the Lich King knocks him off his steed and then crushes him. Like he gets crushed by his own horse.
Oh yeah,
it was like one of the worst cinema deaths ever because he's such an awesome character and that's how he goes. It's like no, but you know his niece really got to step it up, which was cool. All right, the main gate is under attack. Okay, so yeah, we needed to go towards the throne room.
What's her name? Eowyn, right? Yeah.
I always get her confused with the.
And then the Witch King is like, you know, don't you know no man can kill me? And she's like, and she takes her helmet off. Yeah. Yes, everyone's watching like, we already know this. Okay, well, we're just having fun.
Yeah,
we're just, because
Lord of the Rings is awesome.
We could hardly remember it, so we're just having our weird bit of fun. Like
trying to remember it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I mean, we saw the 2 Hobbit movies together. Well, I mean, I watched them with you on.
Oh yeah, on DVD, yeah.
Blu-ray, digital.
Wait, did I see those in the movies? I don't remember.
You did, yeah.
They were so much more violent than Lord of the Rings.
We've already said that.
I already said that.
We already covered that.
We already covered that.
Move on. Move along, Patsy.
And I enjoyed that.
I'm lost. This is a much bigger castle than.
Wow! I'm so jealous.
I
need to make a castle like this. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I could never. I'm gonna just stop making my castle now.
K-Box is now done.
No.
It's retired.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
No, I don't want to cry because I don't want to. I just. Whoever this is, you're amazing. This is amazing. I'm never gonna make any more boxes.
For this amazing toy box, people. I mean, this is really.
This is cool.
If I did like a top 10 toy boxes, this would easily be in like the top 5 of the top 10 because this is just amazing.
Maybe this is what I need to do when I'm making my castle. See how they're using the same blocks?
I didn't fall.
And it's like simple is more. Less is more, and I was using all these little frilly things and just like complicating
there's the cliff,
stuff.
Because remember, it's it's supposed to be in a valley or something surrounded by cliff, isn't it? Or a cliff faces behind Helm Steep.
That's why it's a deep. Deep, like it's a
Helm
deep
okay.
Valley or like a cliff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what deep means. Yeah. I would expect.
All right, so we threw our dwarf and came through the door. Now, where are the?
I like how they have little crates and stuff around. Like people are, hanging out.
Doors like this that you can make in this though, or the windows.
No, they have those on the sides of the walls that you can use. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you guys really
you want
don't
me to make this? You want me to try to make this?
No, I don't. I would like to see you make Castle Grayskull. Actually,
I don't know how that looks.
I can get you like some.
Just give me some pictures and stuff.
Pictures, nothing. I get you. I mean,
fine, we'll make Castle Grayskull.
But I've
already had other people in the comments say Castle Grayskull.
80s version.
And people have wanted an evil castle.
For us, guy.
Is there any way if I made a castle, could I paint it like black and purple or something to make it look evil? You can't paint it?
No, you can't. Like the castle pieces, you can't change. Like it would.
I want to make it look evil colors.
Well,
like what could be really evil colors?
Castle Grayskull is basically the Dunbrook stuff. The enemy is upon us. So they're close.
And then I would have Maleficent in it, like on a throne.
So I guess this scene in the movie would now be where they're making their way to Theoden's throne room, and they're chasing people and they're giving up hope a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And then
a little bit.
A little bit. Aragorn is trying to stir the men, and he's like, "Let us ride out to meet them." That's.
What's so sad is like the elves, because they can't die.
They didn't help in the book.
But they. Oh, okay. Well, they helped in the movie. It was sad. It was sad when they got killed because it was like they didn't have to die, but they can die in battle.
They can die in battle. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the elves are supposed to be like angels, like helping man. That's how Tolkien did it. The Lord of the Rings is an allegory, but the Peter Jackson noticed that the elves didn't get that much action until the third book, where they came in to help or whatever, and he has them leave in the third book instead of, doing all that, which they did leave. They were boarding the ships and things like that. But in Helm's Deep in the story, the army that comes to assist King Theoden in his time of need is like the outcasts of the world of men. It's like another group of men that are part of Theoden's kingdom, and they're kind of like the riders that show up at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
They're just a different group, and most of them end up getting killed, like in place of the elves.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, a lot of elves show up to fight, and that built a lot of drama. We're driving them back. Mount up for the final attack. So I mean, Peter Jackson is an amazing director at like building up dramatic stuff and ad-libbing and adding in things that weren't originally in the source material, and it works for cinema.
Yeah, like
so that was a very emotional scene because of what the elves brought to that.
Yeah, they did. It was pretty dramatic.
I mean, it was still an amazing scene, but it never happened in the book.
I remember when the movies first came out, and
look at that.
Oh, the sun is rising. Oh my gosh!
Gandalf is coming. The horn of the Helm Hammerhand shall sound to the deep one last time.
How did they do that? How did they make the sun rise in their toy box?
I don't know how they did that. That's pretty cool.
Are they using sorcery? What? What?
Okay.
How did you do this?
This is my #1 favorite toy box ever.
What? I didn't know you could make the sun rise in your toy box. What?
I have no idea how to do any of this.
All right. Okay, so Merida is gonna pretend to be Aragorn or Legolas.
Da 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 da. Yep. So we're riding down the what do they call this? The slant, and into the you know, the army.
Yeah. Now I'm having this image in my mind when we played Lord of the Rings Lego, where we came down here and we're hitting orcs left and right on our Lego horse. That was fun. I miss Lego. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Well, kind of, but not really, because the music was so depressing.
Oh my gosh, yes. And it didn't have the humor of
they didn't, because they didn't make new dialogue for it.
But you know what? At least the Two Towers game, I'd really like to play either the Two Towers or the Return of the King on GameCube with you, because it's pretty cool. You get to play as Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, and Gandalf the White. And he can wield. It was a big deal back then that EA Games did.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty cool GameCube game. I have it somewhere.
That's cool that you can play as Gandalf, especially Gandalf the White. You usually don't see him.
It's a beat 'em up. It's not.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're done then. The battle is won. It took us 20 minutes. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really like this toy box. This is like one of the most fun toy boxes I've ever played. Glitches aside.
He's on a pet treadmill.
Look, you can't even see Meredith's feet, though.
As seen on TV.
Yeah, pet treadmill.
Okay, we're done. Oh no, he's still on the tread.
I actually want to show off the castle a little bit. I really want to show people what this looks like. The only thing that's missing is the hill that the riders of Rohan, like, come down.
Oh yeah, maybe like over there they could have made it, but okay.
This is very big.
It's pretty awesome.
And it was a really great idea for them to make that hole in the wall and then use, you know, blocks that can be destroyed.
Oh yeah, I know.
Poor horse.
That was a great
now
idea.
that the battle's won, we're gonna go let out the women and children that were locked up for safety.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, except for Merida, because she's awesome. Oh, she could be Éowyn.
Yeah, Merida's Éowyn. If Éowyn fought in the battle, that's what just happened.
Yeah, totally.
This is so cool.
And I hope I got her name right. If I got her name wrong, then everyone can just, be mad at me.
They use different staircases as well. But nothing's floating. Nothing is floating.
Fine.
Is this actual tile, or...
Fine, I'll just stop making castles. No.
Well,
This is cool. This is cool. That was a
room.
nice entrance to a hall, a great hall.
This is a great hall where
I like the red
where Gandalf makes that
wormwood.
Wormwood, you know.
Yeah, that wormwood guy.
But anyway, guys and gals,
He gets him out of him. Yeah.
Anyway, guys and gals, that's going to conclude this episode. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to mash that like button for Helm's Deep. Let your horns sound, and have a great Christmas break. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay, good job, Hams.